Man, but the views here are awesome. Last train down is at 4:25. And then you can see all those frosted peaks covered in snow. Taking up speed here. Incredible. Incredible. All right, guys, once again, we find ourselves at the train station, this time just outside of Munich in the town of Esching. I'm taking the train from here down south to Garmisch-Partenkirchen, and we're going sledding. So here goes the adventure. And here's the train. A few minutes late, made it possible for me to catch it, otherwise I was gonna miss it. Quick look at the map here. We are in southern Germany, in Munich. Well, actually just outside of Munich in Esching. This is where I'm getting on the train, taking it 13 stops to the south, making a tight 3-minute connection with the train in Munich, and then taking the train that's going to take me further south all the way down to the Alps to Garmisch-Partenkirchen. Hopefully everything goes to plan. Now back to the video. My wife is working in Munich this weekend, or this week, so I'm like, I'm going to hitch a ride, make the most of it, go to the mountains, go sledding. I thought about skiing, but you have to make reservations ahead of time to rent things, so we're just going sledding. It'll still be fun. Here we are arriving in Munich, making our connection, and I keep mentioning sledding. Things are going to change. I'm going to end up skiing. We have 3 minutes to make our connection. Otherwise, I have to wait a whole hour till the next train. So, we get to platform 4. Nice, it's right here. I think it may have just arrived. All right, we made it. Here it is. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it, but we did. We'll go over here. I think all the running around makes it more exciting. Currently, there's something called the Deutschland ticket, where you paid 58 euros a month, and you can use the slow trains all over Germany, buses, trams, and trains. Since I have it, I can just jump on the train, go to the mountains, or go wherever, without having to pay any extra, because I already paid per month. That's a lake over there. Fogged over completely. It's kind of cool. That's eerie.
A few minutes later.
All right, just arrived in Garmisch, and check out this view. This is really nice. It's nice and sunny, and also there's snow on the mountains. Nice. Hopefully you guys can see that. Now we take the train. Well, first I need to find some sunglasses. I completely forgot to bring sunglasses or buy sunglasses in Munich. So I need to get some because it's going to be sunny and bright at the top. And then we're going to take the train up the mountain through a tunnel, go straight up, and then we're going to make it to the top of the Zugspitze. And here we walk through a little bit of Garmisch. Across the street. Nice, a little Bavarian, or small Bavarian city, I would say. New shades, who's this? It says here, 100% UV protection, which is what I want. Oh man, this is beautiful. All right, now we go to the train that takes us up the mountain and go up the mountain. I just missed the train by like 5 minutes when I first got here. I got my ticket though. 66 euros to go up to the top and come back, round trip, all day pass. And now we're waiting for the 11:15 train. So this is I think you call it a cog train. So as you're going up at a certain altitude or a certain steepness, you can hear it like, it almost sounds like a roller coaster. It goes tack, 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 tack. that's the fail-safe in case, I guess, you lose power, so the train doesn't just roll back down the mountain again. 45 minutes to wait before the next train, so just gonna hang out. Alright, let's see what I scan. There we go. We are in. Alright, oh, here comes the train. Perfect timing. Bayerische Zugspitzbahn. Nice. Oh, I'm excited. And here it is. So 3 cars, or 3 wagons. I think I'll get on this middle one. And I'll board on the mountainside. I'll board on this side, so that way I can get views of the mountain on this side. Then the valley will be to the right. The last time I was on this train was 2 years ago, and every station we picked up a bunch of people. By the time we got to the top, it was packed. So, but today it's the middle of the week. It's a Tuesday. I don't think there's gonna be that many people on the train. And we're off. Here's the Zugspitze. And apparently we have a connection. I didn't know this train connected. More snow, the higher we go. Alright, and that line there is where the cogwheel goes. Makes it sound like a roller coaster. We'll see if this one makes the same sound. Oh, okay, it's actually quite smooth. I guess maybe last time we used the older train. Here's the Alps, completely frozen. So we've been in the tunnel for what feels like an eternity, coming up to the top. Finally made it to the station. Alright. Got daylight. Train we took. We're outside. We're not at the very top of the summit, but here you can see some of the ski runs. Man, but the views here are awesome. Last train down is at 4:25. Right now I think it's about 12. So I was about to rent a sled for sledding. And then I asked the guy, he's like, oh, how much more is it for a ski lift pass? And he's like, well, it's all inclusive with your ticket. I was like, oh. He's like, yeah, just go check out, see if you like the prices for a rental, and you can just go skiing. Then I get like 3.5 hours of skiing.
A few moments later.
Skiing was not in the plan for today, but when the price is right, you gotta take advantage, you know? Man, check out this view. Heck yeah. And the weather! Check it out! The sun is shining. Heck yeah. The view up here is awesome. And then you can see all those frosted peaks covered in snow. Awesome. And that's looking towards Austria. We're gonna go down this run. Got my ski zone. Check out that view. Right into the lift. Oh. Sit down. All right. Oh, that was awesome. So I guess a little bit of introduction about me. I was born in Mexico, raised in Texas. In 2022, I decided to move to Germany because I met my now wife and decided to move here because she's German. I've learned how to ski. So yeah, I took advantage. She came to work here, so I hitched a ride and explored Munich yesterday, and then today I'm in the mountains. I hope you keep watching my videos. All right, coming out of the lift. I think the camera's all crooked. Yeah, that looks about right. Man, that's a nice view. Let's go down the mountain again. I'm recording. Yep, I'm recording. Okay. Just making sure. All right. Woohoo! Views are amazing. Weather is amazing. It's good today. Improvised plan. Worked out well. Woohoo! Going down the mountain. Let's go! First time I skied was 2 years ago. Now I'm skiing by myself without my wife. If I can do it, anybody can learn how to ski. Up the lift we go again. Oh. I need a SpongeBob transition. 20 minutes later.
One eternity later.
I mean, but for the price, I think this is awesome. I mean, I paid 66 euros to get up here on the train, or you can take the gondola, same price. And then I paid 57 euros for a helmet rental, skis and poles and boots, which I think is a great price. Yeah, so in total, that's like, what, almost 120 euros? That's a good deal, at least in my opinion. Especially because I didn't plan on doing this, so just the convenience of it as well. It's a great price for the convenience. Going down. Check out that view. This is nice. Woohoo! Let's go fast. It's almost counterintuitive. It's like more speed, more control. Yeah, kind of bumped me there. Almost fell. I'm gonna stop recording now. My main camera died shortly after that last run. That's why my transition was a bit clunky. Here I am back at the hut, returning all my gear. The rest of the footage was captured on my iPhone. All right, return the skis. I was check the train, but it doesn't leave for another 45 minutes, so I'm gonna go get some food. Great day. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna get some food and head back down the mountain. Then I have a long way back to Munich. I'll leave you with this view.